Here we go again. Another rotten seed. Well, it's the same one from 2 days ago. I now have to finish this up. So I'm missing a couple pretty important items. You know, I don't have the ice rod, which is not that important, but for one boss it is. I'm missing the hammer, which is very important, and I'm missing the silver arrows, which are pretty damn important. So I need 3 more crystals, and then I can defeat King Koopa. I mean, Ganon. Well, no, we don't have to go back to the ice dungeon. I know it's like a funny bit that I'm doing, like, oh, Vinny's making a bit. Do you think this rando will be finished today? I think it will be finished today. Imagine, like, mowing your lawn and a dude, like an ogre, throwing bombs at you, comes out. How does one get to Misery Mire without the bird? Oh, I know how. Light World. That's another thing I don't have. I don't have level 2 gloves. Level 2 coin gloves. Can't get in there. I don't have the hammer. Okay. I know what I have to do. If you didn't watch part 1 of this, I'll explain. This is an inverted rando, and I decided to do this because the game mode just sounded really interesting. You start in the Dark World, and there's a number of modifications that make it so that you have to defeat Ganon in the Light World. So that's pretty much what's going on. The seed started pretty rotten, because I didn't start with a sword. And then it got better, got like way better, and now it's kind of back to rot again. I set the crystal requirement on random, and it decided that it was 3 to get into Ganon's tower, and 6 to defeat Ganon. Who up rotting they seed? Man, the lingo evolves at a rate I can't keep up with. So you're working your way from the end to the beginning. Kind of, not really. I mean, it's just you start in the Dark World. So... okay, we're basically... we have a couple options. One, I think, is Ganon's tower. And we could do... there's a lot of treasure chests. There's a lot of loot in there. And, Misery Mire. Enemy placements are random, yeah. Vinny, my dad thinks you're a terrible role model. I mean, there could be worse. That's the way I would defend myself by saying, could be worse. Also, where did you learn how to spell? God, not from me. Jeez, I'm an English major. Vinny, my dad doesn't know you exist. That's good. Are these streams supposed to be making me literate? Yeah, I'm giving you new words that I've invented to use in your lexicon. Your vernacular. Vern. Hey, Vern. Remember that guy? Yeah. Oh, this room sucks. Alright, here. Okay, there is a crystal here in Misery Mire. What I'm hoping is there's also a hammer, or the light arrows. So I always say light arrows, because Zelda switched it up from silver arrows to light arrows at a certain point. Words like tintinabulum. I didn't make that word up, you know. I just taught it. Isn't that room... big chest? Big chest. Isn't that room the big treasure chest? It is, right? Seems like the type of guy to win a spelling bee. Lost the spelling bee. It's true. I did alright. In one of them. And then I got, like, I think the word was testicular torsion. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to spell that. Kind of a rotten dungeon so far, but so is the rest of this seed. I don't love this dungeon, but I like the color scheme. So there's now, like, 2 separate Zelda makers. If not more. I think there's one with a chicken that I played too, but there's the Legend Maker, which I played, and then there's one from Apogee, that, is a little bit more polished, even. So it looks like that's the future is just Zelda makers. Oh, the cape. Interesting. Okay. That does kind of give me access to a little bit more on the map. Damn. There's an official one, right? In Link's Awakening Remake? Kinda. There's also someone who is using the Link's Awakening and Capcom Zelda games to do a complete, like, engine remake on the PC with additional features, and it looks really good. There's also someone who is... I just saw this today. There's someone who's making an Ocarina of Time dungeon creator. Kind of. It's its own thing. It's not Zelda. It looks like Zelda. It looks like N64, but it's done in such a way that it's, like, really user-friendly, and you can make 3D dungeons by, like... It's like Time Splitters, in the sense that in that you can place cubes and modify cube rooms and stuff, but this is more detailed, so it's not like Time Splitters at all, so just ignore that. Like the Mario 64 level creator? Maybe. It looked cool, though. I'm kind of excited for it. Could be good. Could be... You know, I mean, it just looks really early in development, so I'm hopeful. No more Dungeons of Infinity, lots of updates since you last played. I did like Dungeons of Infinity, but the final boss put me off so bad that I just kind of gave up. I would try again. I'll give it another chance one day. Especially if there's been like a lot of updates, it'll be fun to try it again. Oh, god damn it. Oh man. Oh, I wasted a key. Not a paid chatter, but any news on the next album? My dad really likes the music. Okay, now I'm a bad role model first, and now I'm like some guy's dad's like fucking hero. Jeez. Check's in the mail. That's probably where I should have used the key. Huh. Okay, I know where to go. I don't have a good answer to that question, because I like to keep usually a little bit of a surprise until we have like concrete release plans. Until Spotify releases it in Australia a day early. So that's one. And two, I don't want to, I guess I just kind of like to keep things a surprise. It's just more fun for me. There's another key. New drop tomorrow confirmed. No, unfortunately not. My dog says hello. Hello, chat member dog. See, this is where a speedrunner would be able to do this a lot better than me. I mean, obviously, but... you know, being able to actually go through the rooms and know which rooms go where and not fumble around. That would be very helpful. One of the weird things about this dungeon is once in a while there's just like slime on the walls. It is a mire. I mean, it's a swamp. Boy, I really don't like that. This look like a fish to anyone else? Like, there's the fish head, these are the bones. Little panicular! Oh, there's the slime on the walls. It's called Fish Room, if I remember correctly. But who's naming these things? That's not Nintendo didn't name it Fish Room, right? Speedrunners? What's your opinion on the band Fish? You spelled it the regular way. The band is P-H-I-S-H. And I know that because I am not a fan of fish. I like Oysterhead with Trey Anastasio and Stuart Copeland and Les Claypool. I think that's a really good album, and they're a cool band. But jam bands don't really do it for me. I don't think I've ever been in the right state of mind to listen to a jam band. Ah, damn it, bombs. if I was, if I were to see Fish live, like if I was forced to see Fish live, I would probably have a good time. King Gizzard is a jam band. I mean, Gizzard runs the gamut. They do a whole lot of stuff. They do everything. And they do everything well. That's the other thing I like about them. They can jam, and it sounds great. But they're still like, then after that they'll do a 3-minute song. And then another 3-minute song. And then they'll do 10 minutes of dripping faucet, or dripping tap, or whatever. It's like, it's really good. Pink Floyd is a jam band. I will fight that. They are not a jam band. Pink Floyd is not a jam band. They jam. They have some longer songs. No, they're not. They're not, Jeff. Is Gorillaz a jam band? Sure. Yeah, you know what? Yes. David Gilmour can definitely go on, but they have, like, defined parts. I feel like part of the jam band thing is having a very loose kind of thing that you're gonna do. And then just going mental for a while. Ugh. Early Floyd, much more so. Later Floyd, not as much, but they have longer songs. And some of the songs do have elements where Gilmour goes nuts, and then when Comfortably Numb, the first solo is pretty defined, then the second one isn't. There's jam elements. You can definitely say that they have that, like, even, like, Zeppelin went on tangents. I don't know if they're a jam... what is a jam band? Fuck, I don't even know now. Northeast to the room with spikes, then south. The only jam band I know for sure is Pearl Jam. There's another one too, like the Grateful Dead. I know that's a love or hate kind of band. And it just, aside from like a song or two that I've heard, it's not anything that ever stuck for me. Pink Floyd is just boomers' undiagnosed mental health issues. Perhaps the same could be said of all music. But enough talk! What is a band? A miserable little pile of, What rhymes with secrets? Instruments? Of regrets? Yeah, I guess regrets. Egrets! Egrets! You just cut that in. Lyrics, that's good too. Yeah, that... Wow. Look at us, chat, making bits together and stuff. Linkin Park already trademarked rhyming secrets with lyrics. Or wait, secrets with what? Regrets? Yeah, I think that's a pretty common one. Oh god, could you imagine copywriting rhymes? Like, I know there's been already plenty of dumb musical lawsuits that just are like, oh, this sounds a little bit like this. And it's like, yeah, that's a pretty common thing that happens in music a lot. Sometimes it's legit, sometimes it's really, really not, but I could just see it now. But, like, I think of Tom Petty not being petty, ironically, when Chili Peppers did Danny California, and it's literally just Mary Jane's Last Dance. It's the same fucking verse, except that, you know, different vocal melody, but same chords, and Tom Petty was like, okay, no problem. Like, go for it. I think he said something about just, yeah, they're not being... Like, basically what I was saying, there's just only so many chord changes. But yeah, copywriting rhymes would be awful. Everybody's first songs would immediately be claimed, because they would be rhyming sad with glad. Or day with okay. Wow, I did that on AV, and that was like my several hundredth song that I've written. Oh man. Oh man. I actually think simple rhymes in music are effective, though. I actually have no problem with simple rhymes if they... And simple flips, especially, I have no problem with, but I think, direct language is better than trying to use the most, like, you know, like looking through dictionary.com. It, you know, just fine. If it's what you really mean, just say it. I have one more key, but I'm not really sure what to do with it. Am I stuck here now? South of northeastern spike room is where big key is. What about rhymeless music? I personally like rhyming. That's my own little choice, I guess, but I think most people would do the same. But I like and respect artists that can do... I mean, Bob Dylan frequently does not rhyme. Oh, there's the door right there. Upper right door. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, I am doing so poor at Misery Mire today. Thoughts on the Spinal Tap 2 announcement. I just rewatched Spinal Tap for the first time in a while, and it's still really good. It's still... the pacing of it is slower than you would imagine. It's kind of like, what I mean by that is, it's not like a joke every 2 seconds, but it's still very, very funny and very memorable. The songs are good. It's, you know, it's great. I don't know why there's a Spinal Tap 2 in the works. I couldn't answer that question. You could say money. I would argue none of the principal casts, nor Rob Reiner, need the money. These go to 12. Oh, man. I've made every wrong decision in my life. No, in this dungeon. Well, maybe, you know, consider that the people in the movie want to make the movie. Maybe they were feeling nostalgic and wanted to hang out and do another project while they're still alive. I mean, Harry Shearer is 80. His Flanders is certainly something these days. I have once again gone the wrong way. It's really quite astounding. He's doing this on purpose, right? I want to apologize to anyone who watches Link to the Past runs and found me off of the main page. Or like searched via category. And they're looking at this, and their jaws are on the floor. It's intentional. Someone said, I found you off the main page. Smith. Okay, I got the big key. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. And then from there, we can go to the room. Oh! Oh, hell. Have you ever considered doing a serious speed run? No, not really. I mean, I did do Fast Mario World. I did do... That's about it. No, nothing spurious. It's a lot of effort. I don't think my brain is tuned properly for that. If you had to do a serious speedrun, what game would it be? Probably Zelda 2, but that would be a long one. Mario World you can do in like 5 minutes, so that's what I did as a kid a couple times, and I had fun with that. Would you consider speedrunning DK64 100% no tag anywhere? I would rather eat the rotten fish. Fuck. That disappears when you're off the screen? Oh, that's for this door. I don't know. I had a fucking real, like, brainy moment. Like, the wrinkles in my brain just got real wrinkly. Dude stole a shield that I wasn't even using. know why they call this place Misery Mire now. No need for rupees at all, but it's fun to pick them up still. They make a cool noise. It's no whoop. Not much is. There's still that other room. I don't know if the game is going to give me another key, but we'll find out. That other room is useless. Okay. Vinny, you do have 4 speedruns on 4 leaderboards on speedrun.com. It's Zelda 2. I know there's a couple joke ones. I don't remember. I don't know, chat members were like, this is fine, I'll just submit this garbage stream. And then they stayed up there. Your last place for Zelda 2, 100%. Super Mario World, Zelda 1, and Star Fox 64. All last place. And submitted for absolutely no good reason. Alright, here we go. Another crystal, and maybe a chance, a chance for the hammer. It's gonna be a key? No. No, no. This boss is less challenging and more just kind of fun to fight. It's a key. It's a fake! Well, I don't know, chat. I need to take a look at the map here. Well, I guess we can go to Ganon. Yeah. The Ice Palace would be... I already did most of it. It would be really... well, or the Ice Dungeon, whatever. It would be really unfortunate if the silver arrows were in there. Like, really unfortunate. How much of Turtle Rock did I do, chat? I didn't finish it, right? Or, wait. I did Turtle Rock, didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't list it on the thing. There's an NPC that wanted the pendant you got from the Ice Palace. He might have the arrows. There's like a 1 in 400 chance, or so, or whatever, There's no fucking way. There's no way. Did you dig near Flute Boy yet? Yeah. Swamp Palace I didn't really do very much of. Palace of Darkness? Can't finish until I get the hammer. Thieves Town, there's still like a spot. So the hammer is really kind of the main thing that is needed here. Memes aside, is the ice dungeon really that terrible? You know what? Yes. No, I don't know. Maybe, considering how poorly I did in Misery Mire, maybe not worse than that. I mean, there's ice stairs. There's like 20 checks in Ganon's tower. Hammer could genuinely be there somewhere. Did you really not finish Ice Dungeon, Vin? I don't think I can. Or I don't think I could at the time. But this is going to be an important one. This frees up another dungeon entirely, by the way, this book. It was just here the whole time. That is Bombo's tablet. It frees up. It frees up Desert Ledge, which we know is the Ice Rod. There's 2 checks in Desert Palace. Master Sword Pedestal. I can take a look and see what's over there, but I'm gonna probably just do this dungeon first. Never mind. I'm just going to continue attempting as much of the dungeon as I can. Okay. Chad, have you seen the discourse about how Zelda, the next one, should be a Dark Souls type game? No. Consider yourselves lucky. One guy, but it's Vinny. No, it's like 3 guys. They're not making burgers and fries, they're just making, like, outrageous game requests. Vinny, how do you find this rage bait all the time? Oh, people, bring it to me! Yeah, the viewers make sure I see it. And also just existing on the internet. Any and all. Oh, wow. Okay. Got that. New glove just dropped. That opens up, like, 1 spot right now. are you a Watto truther because Watto lived? What are you talking about? Someone said don't hurt yourself. I understand what you're saying, I appreciate that, the concern. But Conan O'Brien put hot sauce on his nipples for the bit. So I don't mind doing a Watto impression. I think it's gonna be okay. It's a game I've played many times, by the way, chat. Many times. What are these guys doing here? It's kind of crazy how this game continues to add new things all the way to the very last dungeon. Just does a really good job at building all these different things that you know what to do, and then it still keeps adding stuff. Things. Yeah, that's right, the things. Okay. And yes, I did talk about Watto, because I made a post about the Watto situation being crazy. And I thought that might have people would stop sending it to me, but no. Just dozens of people sending me the Watto article. Did you see the leak of the Lord of the Rings Lego set was real? Which one? The Shire? I'll tell you what, Lego ain't shy about making money, that's for sure. Where are you going? I don't know. Where am I going? Help, help. You missed a bombable hole. I've forgotten. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting the Lego set. Oh god. Oh no. What the fuck is this thing? Well, we're stuck here until I get the ice rod. There's one more chest on the right side of the dungeon in a tile room. I know where the ice rod is, and now I can actually get that. That was the right way. Wait, in here? Again? Wait for the tiles. Okay, got it. Alright, understood. If you grab wall while using cape, it doesn't use magic. There's still... Wow. Still new things I'm learning about this game. Okay, big key. Big key. I'm gonna go for the big treasure chest. Big chest. Someone was saying, would I buy a Blade Runner Lego set? The answer is yes. Would I buy, someone said, a Chrono Trigger Lego set if it was $1,000? The answer is still yes. I bought the Deku Tree, the Zelda one, and I really enjoyed that. It wasn't just about putting the pieces together, but it was all the little references and the lore and the booklet and everything. It was a very nice experience. But, I mean, and Chrono Trigger especially doesn't really get very much new stuff, so I would just chalk it up to... If there were things that were being officially released for Chrono Trigger, I'd probably buy them anyway. But yeah, that would definitely be an unwise purchase of me. Guess we're doing this again. And then I probably even have to come back to the dungeon, but... I mean, we're here. I should probably just find out what's there. What about Chrono Trigger Mega Blocks? No, I don't know about that. Vinny, what are your tips on becoming literate? Talk good. Wow. Yes! You mean reading? Like literate as in learning to read? Oh. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, shame on you. Need that health. Need that health. Get back here. Get back here. Shit. Come here, friend. No!
Alright, well, it's time to leave.
We're leaving. You can do Ganon's tower. I can't right now. Oh wait, well I have the big key, right? That would... You need 2 keys to make it up the middle. This rando run is taking a very, very long time. This is like a 5-hour rando run so far. Maybe no more, like 5.5 hours. That's a lot for me. So we're going to the Desert Palace. This is a penis kick rando seed. Couldn't have said it better myself. How long does a rando run usually last? For me, a long time, so this is pretty normal, Dom. Also, hello. No, it's... the one I did recently was 1 stream. So that one wasn't so bad. That was like, 4 hours. But we got a little while to go. It just depends on if you find all your items and you kind of get lucky doing so. But I don't really know. The average, like, pro, so to speak, at Zelda could probably do it a lot faster than me anyway. He has a habit of getting rotten seeds. The last, 5 or so Zelda randos I've done, Ocarina, Zelda 2, Majora, this, and even the previous Link to the Past one was kind of rotten, because I was stuck in the, ice dungeon for like an hour. I'm beginning to think I'm the problem. Germo wants to play Chrono Trigger. I would be very happy if he played Chrono Trigger, and I would watch. I don't really watch a lot of other streamers, but I probably would watch him play that in full. I would insist that he plays the game the way I want him to play it. Yeah, I think even if you're not really into JRPGs, Chrono Trigger can appeal. It's very, like, I don't know, it's very first-time RPG player-friendly, and even if it's just not your favorite genre, it's still pretty easy to get into. Final. Is it friendlier than Paper Mario? Probably not. Or even Mario RPG, but it's still really... I think it's just a really great starting RPG. Alright, big key, big challenges. What was your first RPG? I think Final Fantasy Mystic Quest as a rental because I thought it was going to be like Zelda, and it very much was not. I've told the story plenty. It ended up being confusing and weird and frightening, and I didn't like it because I didn't get it. But I liked the music. You know, I just wanted to go up to a dude and hit them in the face with a sword, and that wasn't happening in Mystic Quest. So that was a rental. Secret of Mana, if you consider that an RPG, I'm not sure. Is that a jam band or an RPG? I'm not really sure. But Secret of Mana, I played in 93 when that came out. I got it for Christmas that year because the commercial had a dude picking up a sword. You'll notice a pattern. Picking up a sword from like a stone, and I guess I just liked that sort of thing. Swords are cool, though. Yeah, they are. So Secret of Mana might have been, if you want to consider that, my first that I got really, really into. That one. Mystic Quest didn't really do anything for me. And then Chrono Trigger was probably the first one, yeah. That might have been it. I don't remember if it hit right away as being like an amazing one of my favorites, but I didn't play FF4 until years later. But no, yeah, Chrono Trigger was definitely one of the first, if not the first. Then Mario RPG solidified the genre for me as being like, wow, this is great. And then the commercials for Final Fantasy VII just, like, ruined me. I was like, I need this! And went and got a PlayStation so I could play that. That became my favorite game of all time for a short while. And then... then I went back and played Final Fantasy VI. Eventually I played 4. I played, you know, obviously 8 I was really excited about. So yeah, that's my RPG history. No, I haven't played Final Fantasy XII. I haven't played Tactics. Me and Jeff were just talking about Tactics today. I'm very interested in Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know what form that will take, but I've been interested basically since it came out. I've been intimidated by it, though. I am interested in this. So you've only played CT, FF, Mana mainly. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about Skies of Arcadia. That one is a huge favorite of mine as well, in terms of RPGs. Played a bunch of Brave Fencer Musashi. That's not really an RPG. Obviously, I played some of Xenoblade. I played Breath of Fire. I did rent Breath of Fire, so that was somewhere around there, too. Probably after... That might have been... I didn't finish it, because, again, long-ass game, but... That might have been somewhere in the range of 95. I'm a new Dragon Quest fan. Yeah, the Dragon Quest 11, 3. Golden Sun? I played Golden Sun. I had the first one, and I played through a good chunk of it, and it did not stick. It was good. I don't know what happened. Don't forget Live Alive. Yeah, I played the original, then the remake for Live Alive, and that's another great game. So I've played more RPGs than one might think. I'm just not, like, a fanatic for the genre, but I have a lot of favorites. Alundra, I've never played. Might have played, like, a demo. If not a demo, then maybe just streamed a little bit of it at some point. Oh yeah, Earthbound and Mother 3 as well, of course. Those are big ones for me. Evermore? Secret of Evermore? Jesus, yeah, I've played a decent amount of stuff. Pokemon, if you want to count that. Chat member is counting it. Parasite Eve. Legend of Legaia, I played a demo for. What's your favorite RPG, in parentheses, rocket launcher? Obviously the Paper Mario games too. Final Fantasy X. ActRaiser? I've played ActRaiser, yeah. Trash. Remember when ActRaiser was in Nick Arcade? That's a weird one to have in Nick Arcade, but yeah, it was in there. Hyrule Castle, Sewer, Dark Room, King's Tomb, Powder on Bat. Didn't I put the powder on the bat? Maybe not. Wait. Hyrule Castle, Dark Room? Sewer, Dark Room. King's Tomb. Check that off. Okay, so... Wait, I need a hammer to sprinkle the magic powder on the bat. What about, someone said the king's... or the sewer. Dark sewer. Don't forget to mark the ice rod. Behind the throne? I thought I did that. I have that checked off. Is there something I missed? Dark room and sewer you ignored because of no lamp. If the hammer is here, I will eat bricks. Wait, where's the, oh, I know the dark room. I know what you're talking about. Did I really pass that up? Okay. Alright. Alrighty. No bricks need to be eaten. You can beat Trinex now. I could do that. And that will get me further through the dungeon of Ganon's Tower. This is tough. Still 2 chests in Desert Palace with the key you have left. Wait, in Desert Palace? The one I was just at? Really? I missed stuff in there? On the right side. Oh. Oh, fuck. Once in a while, you get a rando run that is just... check every location. Just check everywhere. Wait, what the hell? Alright, eat shit. It would be the compass and map, never mind. I think I got one of them already. In the, Desert Palace. I'm here to check and see what the Master Sword is gonna be. Compass was on Torch. I guess I didn't get the map then. Maximum health increased. Yeah. If that were Hammer, I would definitively have to beat the ice dungeon. It is called Ice Palace, actually. That is the correct terminology, not dungeon. They are dungeons, but that name is Ice Dungeon. In Zelda 2, they're palaces. You can't finish ice without hammer. Right. Okay, so Turtle Rock I can't finish. Sahasrara's hut I can't finish until I give him Pendant from Ice. Swamp I can't finish. Wait. Why couldn't I finish Swamp? Hammer, right? Hammer, okay. Bumper Cave, there's nothing there. Spectacle Rock, nothing there. Master Sword, we know that's garbage. I have to go back to, this is where I'm supposed to be right now. Go to the 2 chests in Desert Palace. Is it 2? Because if it's 1, that's the map. Fucking hell. Alright, we're gonna go do that. Man, when I was growing up, video games used to be easy. You used to know where everything was. Now when you play games, you don't know where anything is anymore. We used to have player's guides, now we only have smelly internet. It's crazy how you go to look up a guide for Zelda Link to the Past, and the first thing you get is an ad. And the second thing you get is a pop-up, a full-screen pop-up, and the X button actually moves away from your cursor when you mouse over it. The next thing you get is an ad. Then you click off the ad, turns out the X button was a fake. So, you end up clicking an ad, and then suddenly, oily asses. Wow. After that, you try to get to the guide, but then the guide moves away because there's a full screen ad. Then, oily asses. You click again, takes you to a different website. Somehow you get, like, a Spanish version of Sting's Every Breath You Take. I don't know what that even means, but it happens. And then you go to click on the guide, you find out it was written by Pirate Nipple. Trying to find guides for your favorite game, Zelda Link to the Past, and it's just oily asses. I gotta use the book again. Shit. That's why people were subscribed to Nintendo Power. I mean, if you were lucky, Nintendo Power would cover the games. I mean, you know what? N64 in particular had such a slow release schedule that a lot of the stuff that they ended up covering in Nintendo Power was like pretty much every game. The hammer! Ah, the French! My soul. Okay. Oh, this is a kill enemies thing. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna try anyway. It was in the desert dungeon, desert palace, this whole time. It's fine, because I needed the book to get there, so... And now it's just 2 more crystals, and, 2 more crystals, and silver arrows, and that's it. And then, yeah, just some oily... You know what? This dude looks like an oily ass. That enemy. If you missed it earlier, the reason that's on my mind is because, again, the porn bots are typing weird shit. My attempt at a sexy massage ended with me realizing I have the strength of a noodle. Note to self, invest in massage classes before attempting seduction through Swedish techniques. Johnny, what video was that on? The last short... Oh, okay. So, the corruptions of Cabela's game. You know you're just encouraging them to do it more, right? I hope that's a joke, chat member. I really do. Who's they? The bot conglomerate? They're watching the streams? Listen, if they knew what was happening on my streams, they would not be sending their best bots. Sorry, butts. Their best butts. chunky asses? Wow. After all this time. How do you do that every time? I am a Brenius. A Neil Brenius. Silver arrows. Come on. Give me a silver arrow. Doesn't this lead to something? It's not listed on the map, but I'm pretty sure this leads to something. I don't know. Why is it not listed on the map, though? That's kind of strange. Huh. I didn't know you could do that, chat member. If I did, I forgot. That's cool. Man. Spectacle Rock Cave. Tower of Hera. Turtle Rock. House of Darkness. Getting the crystal you need, then doing Ganon's tower. Ganon will tell you where the silvers are. Okay. If the silver arrows are in the Ice Palace, or if they are in Sazrahala, what will I do? I will play Final Fantasy VIII. Sure. I will ruin my viewer, the lives of my viewers, and they will leave forever. I do genuinely believe there are people that want to watch me play Final Fantasy VIII, and that's not a bit, and that there is a lot of nostalgia for that game for some reason. I have it too. I really do. I love a lot of it. But I will play, if it is in Ice, if Silver Arrow is in Ice, or is a result of Ice, yeah, I will actually play that game. Why not? Okay, now I'm just trying to make a decision. Where do I want to go? Palace of Darkness. We're pretty much right there. There's a crystal there. I've already done most of it. It's easy enough to get through. Sure, let's do that. 2 items, very unlikely. Yeah, it's very unlikely. It probably won't happen, but, you know, gotta make it interesting. I saw a video of Lars drumming and man, you weren't joking. Oh no, does this chat member think I'm Joel? Did I tell you guys about the email I got? I don't know if I did. From the charity. Not the Seinfeld one. Alright, I'll be vague. But it was a very funny email that made me laugh pretty hard. It was basically a charity wanting to say, hello, we want to work with you, thank you, etc., right? But, you know, I almost want to read it word for word, at least the beginning of it, because it was very funny. And again, I understand that these are just people trying to figure out how to get in touch with a streamer. And they're not watching everything. They don't even watch it all. So, fair enough. But the verbiage was very good. I just need to find the thing here. Okay. Howdy, Vinny. Genuinely can't think of the word Flintstones, in quotes, without thinking of your videos. The team and I are big fans. Yeah, they want me to do an autograph event and on camera. You know, Joel is famous for being on camera. So I don't fault them at all. Like, yeah, it's really hard to actually, like, know 15 years of a streamer's thing. But when I read that, I just was like, yabba dabba don't, bitch. This shit was really funny to me. I love it, though. But, you know, it is funny because once in a while, the one thing I get... Obviously, Bonzi Buddy is a Joel thing. And me and Joel joke about this when we hang out, for the record. Like, we're very aware of it, and it's kind of funny to both of us. But the thing is, it's not even so much Bonzi Buddy, it's more Flintstones that people mention when they get us, like, confused. It's almost always Flintstones. Oh, right, this room. This room sucked. It's his most famous thing, I would say. I think, yeah, I think it is. That's why I need to do one. I need to do Simpsons! I thought Scoot was Joel for a while back. It happens. It's more likely than you think. I have Barf Boy. I'm proud of Barf Boy, but I'm not, you know, I'm not delusional in thinking it's anywhere as good as Granddad. You know, it's the inferior bootleg. But I'm still proud of that moment. You know, it's a creative success for me to say Barf Boy and then laugh while a strange Pikachu is on my screen. You know, very creatively fulfilled by that. You do a delightful Marge. Some say delightful. Even Binyatbot just wrote, no? Did that, centipede thing get an extra body part? One lost one, and the other Moldorm. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Huh. Speaking of Moldorm, have you ever heard of Malort? So, for those that don't know, Malort is a very powerful tasting alcohol that most people hate. I tried it. I hated it. The aftertaste is terrible. No, it's not as bad as most people say, but it's still not something I enjoy. It's like people buy it almost as like a kind of a, all right, everybody, I'm busting out the Malort. Let's do shots, and it's like, oh no, it's that kind of thing. So after our show, the day of our show, I should say, a couple friends brought Malort to the room, and the band was like, bleh! And then New Joe liked it. So the story goes that the dude who made Malort, like, burned his taste buds and couldn't, like, taste anything. I don't know how true this is. I'm probably getting this wrong. And he devised this devilish alcohol so he could taste something, and it just tastes like rancid assholes. So now Joe had more Malort shipped to him. And everyone's just like, oh, okay, buddy. So now I call him Jalort. It's a very silly nickname, but hang on. M-A-L-O-R-T. I want to read about this. It's not a drink for most people, but we're not most people. It's a wormwood-flavored liqueur. Intense bitter taste, often described as unforgiving or worst booze ever. It's a Chicago icon. I don't know if that story's true, about the dude with the bad taste buds. History. Swedish immigrant, of course Swedish. Fucking Surströmming, of course. He moved to Chicago, invented Malort. He first began to sell it door to door as a medicine, so as to avoid the then extant prohibition on alcohol. According to legend, Jeppson preferred the strong taste because years of smoking had dulled his taste buds. Wow. It's medicine, alright. It wakes you up. No, it wasn't that bad. It just leaves a really bad aftertaste. Really annoying aftertaste, I would say. But it, it's still like a novelty liqueur as far as I'm concerned. Oh, the silver arrows! Whoa. We did it! Yes! Final Fantasy VIII canceled. Yeah, I guess so. Reduced to atoms. Bro, you could have learned about junctioning. Again, I was just talking about Final Fantasy VIII today with Jeff, because we were talking about the demo disc. With the different music, where they do the bombing mission without the seed outfits on. And I played that demo disc a ton because I was so excited for that game. That was my #1 most hyped game at that time. Like, up there with the likes of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, it was that much of a big deal to me. And I wanted to love it so much that I did. And to be fair, yeah, there was a lot of great shit in that game. So I've played through Final Fantasy VIII like 3 times in my life. But, you know, the prospect of streaming it does make me feel a little queasy. So it's Swamp, or I think Tower of Hera. What did you think of Final Fantasy I when you first played it? I never played Final Fantasy I. EMU with 3 times speed might make it tolerable. I think that seems like a little fast forward could probably help. Yeah, sure. What I find funny is this, and I understand completely, but I'm just gonna mention it because it is kind of funny, that when I stream RPGs, my viewer numbers go way down, and yet the games I get the most requests for individually are RPGs. It's kind of a weird thing. It's a very dedicated audience of RPG fans out there. It's also, like, you know, the real problem with a lot of the RPG streams is, say someone ends up not coming to the stream for, like, I don't know, a week. Maybe that week they went into labor or something, I don't know. And, they come back, and suddenly Squall is no longer depressed. Well, that's a whole week, like, you know, 2 to 3 streams worth of material to catch up on. So then they just leave, and then they end up saying, I don't think I have time for this right now. So yeah, long games can be a problem. Long story-focused games. That's why Deep Space Nine didn't do so well. This is I can't believe I'm making this analogy, but yeah. Deep Space Nine, when it first went to air, didn't have, it had continuity, but, you know, there was no on-demand. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Hang on, I can do this so much easier. This is better. So I'm gonna do Tower of Hera. Just because it's gonna be quick. We just need previously on Vinesauce bits. I need, like, a giant Final Fantasy VIII fan to sum up the story. Obviously, I've done RPGs, like, a ton over the years, so this is not that big of a deal, but yeah, we just need, like, highlights.
Alright now, Douglas. Here's what happened in Final Fantasy VIII this time. And that's why Squall and Renoa are in space. Literally in space, Douglas.
Wait, but none of that makes any sense, Mr. Dink, and I watched all of the VODs.
Well, that's just Final Fantasy VIII for you.
Mr. Dink, can you explain Chrono Cross's story to me?
Nope.
Is Squall dead or alive? He's wanted dead or alive because he's a badass. Whatever. What about the Ultimecia is bad Renoa theory? That's the thing I do enjoy about Final Fantasy VIII. There's some, like, fucking bonkers theories that have never been confirmed, even though some of the developers were like, no, that's not true. It's like, man, it was right there. It's, Apparently in the original Japanese version, Squall said, well, excuse me, instead of whatever. He's a wild and crazy guy. In the Japanese version of Nothing But Trouble, Dan Aykroyd's nose is not actually a penis, but it is a sausage. Okay, so at this point, the only things left... I don't need anything else, really. What does go at the bottom mean? On the, item sheet. Go mode? Means you get $200, meaning you have everything needed to win. Oh, well, my, okay. The tracker doesn't have the specification of me needing 6 crystals, though. I guess, another useful item would be just, at this point in the game, nothing, but the ocarina, maybe? Just so you could warp around a little more easily. But it's too late for that. You have 7 crystals. That's incorrect, actually. I have... Here, let me fix that. Like, there you go. Something like that. I have 2 pendants. Micro pendant. You have a micro penis. Alright, well, we've exhausted commentary for the evening, so... Goodbye. Silent stream. I'm already not on camera. Camera but no talking. I mean, that's probably something that some people have done. Every gimmick has been done. Is this dude fucking invincible? Your Ocarina of Time 4K stream helped me give birth to my son. It's his favorite game. He's about to turn 3. Well, that's a really cool story. But your son's favorite game is Fortnite. He just doesn't know it yet. Rupee? No, I'm not gonna get angry. I nearly died during one of his Kid Icarus Uprising streams. Good times. So we're just making shit up now. All those moments will be lost like streams in pain. Oh, boy. Oh, Helmasaur. Up here. Oh, God. Glitchy. The other thing I was gonna say. Oh! The other. Oh! The other thing I forgot to mention was sword upgrades. I'm gonna find out where they are in the spoiler log after we're done here. But yeah, that's gonna make Ganon a lot more annoying, not having sword upgrades. Ice Palace plus Green Pendant. That's where you think the sword upgrade is? Nice reward. Alright, well... I think it's time. There's still some items that I can get in Thieves' Town. My Turtle Rock I could finish up. Spike Cave. There's some, Ice Palace. I'm gonna say Swamp Palace has a sword upgrade. That's my guess for when we do the spoiler log. Wait, how do I get to Ganon? Middle door? But wait, no, that's the dungeon. Do I have to finish the dungeon? Oh. You did not select Fast Ganon. Boy, I sure selected some dumb options. No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want this to be a babby seat. I wanted this to be... good. I'm not gonna say the opposite of babby seat. I'm not gonna... Mushroom! Art piece. Key. Compass. You can safely climb to the top now. Sword upgrades are probably in here. I mean, that's another possibility, sure. Is Dino Crisis the GOG release? Yes, but with a couple enhancements. Square and Capcom should make a game called Dino Crisis Core. It could be Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, but all the characters are dinosaurs. Whoa. Mike was just playing a dinosaur game. Oh, I've seen that dinosaur game. Dinosaur, it was like Double D Dinosaur, right? That's a really cool game, yeah. That's allowed on Twitch? It's a stream-safe parody game. Yanners recommended it. Oh. Wow. No nudity, only huge bulges. It's really cool. Great, great, great. Listen, I'm the guy that played Orc Massage. But even I am thinking to myself, I'm the right audience for this. No, I don't. I really don't see myself playing it. The reason I know about it is because it was also recommended to me. But I didn't take the bait, chat. I usually do, but not this time. It's legit a good time. I don't... What do you mean it's a good time? That's very subjective, mind you. Like in the Flintstones, when they say it's a gay old time. They do say that in the Flintstones, they do. And I don't think anyone knows the Flintstones better than I do. Whoa, what is wrong with this dude? Oh, he's got so many eyes. What the hell happened to you, Moldorm? Really emphasizing the mold part of his name. What is Ganon doing with all these treadmills? You've noticed that? I mean, good for him for staying active. Swollendorf. Doesn't this room normally have penguins in it? Or am I thinking of some other room? Never mind, I don't know. Maybe it's a different one. 10 arrows still? Man, I need a sword upgrade. No penguins. Another Moldorm. Wow. Also with many fucked up eyes. I forgot. Do I just... Oh. Hookshot. This is a lovely room of death. Alright, Aghanim. No sword upgrade. You typically defeat Aghanim with a regular... No, I mean, I didn't get one in the dungeon, is what I meant to say. Or that's how I meant it. It'd be funny if you took away all your items and moved it 8 times normal speed, haha. Oh boy, that's such a good decision. It'd be very rewarding and fun. And the only way to damage him was from pre-lit bombs that dropped from the ceiling. I can't think of better gameplay. If I tried, I wouldn't be able to. That's crazy. Trying to think of where the nearest potion shop is. I was gonna go buy a potion. Oh, the witch. Well, I have... Yeah, I guess I have a mushroom now. Wait, the music is borked, I'm realizing. Okay. Sword upgrade? No. All of Hyrule's infested with Moldorms. Arrows? New crazy clip just dropped. I'm now the 10 arrows guy. One day someone's gonna go up to Joel, like, dude, you're the 10 arrows guy. Ten arrows for a mushroom is a pretty good trade. Yeah, like in real life. My team and I can't stop laughing about your archery. We're huge fans. Anyway, we're wondering if you could do a bunch of stuff for us. Would you like to, I don't know, shoot some arrows? We'll set you up with a camera and we'll get you shooting arrows. What do you think? Yeah, it's a charity, but it was questionable. Not questionable. It was reading it again. It's a little weird. I don't know how to describe it, so I'm not gonna try. Wait, with regular Master Sword, you can't do a normal attack on Ganon? You know, I never knew that. 35 years later, and I'm discovering new things. Well, 34-ish. Careless. When you have full armor and a bunch of potions, it can be real easy to not actually dodge the enemy's attacks. What is it? Hang on. Checking something. Okay. It's just a bad bit. Nothing to worry about. Just Aurora Borealis. Ah! Wow, even with all these potions, I'm still potentially going to fuck this up. Maybe I shouldn't have used all of my magic. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man. Going to the Ice Palace now, chat. Alright, hang on, chat. Hang on. Hang on. Just a second. I'm just checking on my map here. Just checking the map. Alright. Just checking the map. Okay. So we got this. Obviously we got this, and Dino Crisis is gonna be great. But the hammer has given me an opportunity. God damn it. Just gonna go in here real quick. Wow, what a lucky guess. All right, cool. Man. I've been just so lucky with this seed. You should see the location of the fourth one. That one is gonna be... That's... I don't even know how you do that in rando mode. Not Ice Palace. The fourth one is the Golden Palace, the Pyramid Fairy. So that... I think you have to do, you have to find the bomb? I guess the bomb is available now, right? It's probably still as normal. It's vanilla, but how do you do that in rando? Just mirror to the dark world. Oh. Just doing a ton of save warping, don't mind me. So what's in the Ice Palace? I don't know. I didn't check the log for that. There's, like, nothing. I don't think there's anything in there, really, chat. 20 rupees? It had the cane. Wait, which cane is this? The red one. Which one is this? Cane of Somalia. Okay, so... Ah, fuck! The cane of David Byrne is in the other one. Shit! The cane of Somaria. You only get the cane of Somalia on a pirated copy of LTTP. They misspell everything. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, fuck it, may as well, right? It's regular boomerang. But yes, the non-red cane is in, ice, which is not really necessary. Vinny, did you see John Cena's heel turn? I did, and I talked about it a little bit, and that's, you know, it's like over a week ago, man. The news cycle moves so quickly. The new thing we're talking about now is space ferrets. But, yeah, I watched a little bit of that, and I was like, wow, that's certainly wrestling. If I didn't fall, you know, obviously I would have been able to defeat Ganon. So I figured, you know what, as a treat, let me get the swords. Unless said swords were in the Ice Palace, in which case I would have been, I'm okay. That went a lot quicker. Regular slashes now do full damage to Ganon. Wait, so spin attacks with the golden sword don't actually do double? No? It's weird. Wait a minute, does the spin attack do extra on anything, or no? Or was that just, like, a mental thing all these years? Not with butter. That's so weird. I thought butter, they're calling it. This is a long, long rando run. And scene. Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, it kind of started rotten, and then got a little bit better, and then got just rotten again. But it's also my own, like, skill level, too. And, just completing dungeons in the stupidest way possible. But I really just enjoy returning to this game. I do like Rando of this, maybe more than any other Zelda, because it's a little bit shorter, and you can kind of knock out, with the right settings, you can knock out a run in one day, like one stream. Inverse mode I like better than the Zelda Classic mode. These are weird aliens. That's not Uncle. That's not Uncle! So I'm probably good on doing rando for this game for a little while now, but I am really, happy that these new modes exist to give a little bit of extra... little something. If I do more rando stuff, it would be... I don't know what, you know, there's some Metroid rando stuff I wouldn't mind doing. And, I guess... I would be interested in checking out Twilight Princess Randomized, because I've never done that one. But I would do a very short seed of that. I'm interested in multiplayer randomization. I don't know which one that would be. Vinny, that's a 20-hour rando. Yeah, maybe there's a setting. Do one dungeon and you win. Archipelago multi-world. Archipelago. Oh, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions though for stuff. Metroid Dread rando is a thing? That's crazy. I wanted to say already, but then I had to remember, yeah, Metroid Dread's been out for a while now. And it turns out your Nintendo Switch, can be a computer. Or rather, vice versa. And the full heart sleeps again. Forever. Okay, now that Link to the Past rando is finished, what do you say to a Link to the Past rando? Not a bad idea, chat member. This chat member has got the right idea. I'm gonna enjoy the music for a little bit. Someone said you enjoy music. I've been known to enjoy a music. Why is Link a hot dog? Well, that's a bit that we're gonna have to put to rest now. Unless Link becomes a hot dog in a 3D Zelda game. Alright. Just gonna sit here for another couple minutes, chat. Zelda. So true. Are you still following this guy's Zelda animations? Rona Nunu. You know what? Let's take a look at that. Also, I had, sorry. I had something I was gonna talk about. Where did I place those things? I'll have to look for that another time. No big deal. One hour for the first sword, yeah. Pegasus boots. Flute 0. Jesus. $95 bonks. It's 35 saving quits, 20 deaths. $18 minutes of lag time. One swordless boss kill is pretty neat. I guess so. I did collect a lot of things, just looking for stuff I needed. I estimated 6 hours and 20 minutes earlier, so I was close. Well, congratulations, chat member. You get a rare Vinesauce sock. Mildly used. Is Zelda, like, just evil in this series? No, you know what? This guy's a dick. Mr. Saturn. Oh. He just wants to sell beds. Well, it's not her fault that she's crashing the bed economy. The other princess's fault. Princess Hilda. What just happened? Damn. Time paradox. Shit. I guess no one ever sleeps on a bed ever again. Yeah, this is why you can't fuck around with that staff. I wouldn't recommend it. So that's Rona Nunu. RONUNUN RONUNUNU. Wonderful. All right, chat, we'll take a break. I will be back with Dino Crisis for the very first time. I've never played it before. So here's a BRB song.